Okay, so what does a 74-year-old raw vegan on a high fruit diet eat for lunch? It all depends. It could be any type of fruit. And today, I just happen to have half of a watermelon blended. Now, this is a seeded watermelon, so it's the best kind to get. You want to get them with the seeds if you can. I blend it all together, seeds and everything. It's all good for you. So, do I ever get bored with this? You know, just eating fruit? No, not at all, because it's different fruits at different times of the season. So, we're just coming into watermelon season here in Florida. It'll start going north gradually, you know, so, oh man, there's going to be a lot of good watermelons around. So it's such a good drink, blended. So you're getting the whole package. It's not juiced. The fiber, the seeds are all in here. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention is that, you know, does it ever get boring? Not really. It does not get boring because you've got such a wide variety of fruits. And the thing is, I shouldn't say I don't eat for pleasure, because I love this. I mean, fruits are so pleasurable to eat. You know, they just are. They always taste good. They're sweet if you get them ripe, you know. You need it ripe, of course. But I'm not necessarily eating for pleasure, okay? But I do. I mean, it's so pleasurable, just as pleasurable as when I was a meat eater and eating a porterhouse steak, okay? Just as pleasurable. If not, actually, more so. It's more so. Because I would ruin my steaks, according to my father. You put ketchup on a steak? Man, that's sacrilegious. And the reason I did that, I was craving fruit. I wanted the sweetness of that ketchup. So, but pleasure is not the big thing. Yeah, you know, for me to get a big pizza with all kinds of toppings and cheese and all that, that could be a pleasurable meal, but I know how that's going to make me feel the next day. And that's what matters to me more than that 15, 20 minutes of pleasure eating that pizza. So I try to always think of those things. Think about those things when you're tempted to go off, when you're tempted to eat things that you know are not good for you and they're going to make you feel lousy the next day. You see, when I am on a raw vegan diet, high fruit, my mental clarity, much better at age 74. And as I mentioned before, no medications, no surgeries planned. Everything's good. Now, I know we're all dying, and that's going to happen to me as well. But the thing is that we can maintain a certain functionality. We can maintain that. And right up till pretty much until we die, okay? So, and dying is another thing. I am a Bible student. I believe that there will be a change. And so this gives you the mental clarity. What else does this give you? Energy. When I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to feel good. I'm going to feel ready to go to work, ready to do whatever I have to do. Whereas if I strayed, if I went off and ate cooked food, any type of cooked food or pizza or whatever, I'm going to feel tired the next day. My mental clarity will not be as good. So that's the key. When you're eating, you want to eat food that's going to make you feel good in the long run. And down the road, you know, it's going to save you all kinds of problems: heart disease, diabetes, cancer. Those type of things cannot happen when you're on a low-fat, raw vegan diet. So I'm going to fruit up and finish this is about a half a watermelon. So that's a lot of calories. But I'm still going to have another big fruit meal today. And that's going to probably be lots of bananas, probably 10 to 12 bananas, some strawberries, organic, some blueberries, organic, and raisins, organic raisins. And then I make a sauce with some bananas for that big fruit bowl. So remember, think about the next day when you have a craving to go off the path. How am I going to feel tomorrow if I eat this? And if you succumb, if you give in and you eat it, get right back on track the next day. Because no one's perfect. We're all going to make mistakes. But if you realize where you need to be and get back on track right away, you're going to save yourself a lot of problems down the road. All the best. Fruit up at every opportunity and try to eat a little bit more fruit every time if you're transitioning to this type of diet, because fruit is the key to increasing your caloric intake so that you can get enough calories to function, do what you have to do, enough energy. Fruit is the key. All the best. Wishing you lots of health. Take care.